Hello everybody, welcome back to a new ThrillGeek Studio adventure. Janine and I are here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We've got some catching up to do. Janine actually went to the media event and got caught up on all things here at Hollywood Studios, including Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid new show.
We got a new villain show.
Villains? Did someone say villains?
Wait, Barry's here too.
I came dressed Ursula's shirt. I believe villains. Did we say villains?
Villain and Little Mermaid all in one shirt.
And are we saying goodbye to something?
I think we're saying goodbye to the Muppets.
Farewell to Muppets.
Farewell to Muppets.
And see what else we can get into.
Yeah.
We got some catching up to do because we haven't been to a Disney park in a while, so.
Now, it is a busy day here. People are out and about, having fun.
So hopefully we can get everything in, but we'll see.
We'll see what we can get done. So let's get going, shall we?
Woo!
All right, it wouldn't be a new show if it wasn't for their show merch. Villains Unfairly Ever After. This is the t-shirt. It's got a screen print on front that isn't really centered, but...
Yeah, this one's a little off-centered.
It's a little off-centered. Of course, the villains are off-centered. $39.99. It is a tie-dye style shirt, or distressed, I guess is the real...
I always say tie-dye, distressed, tie-dye.
So there you go. There's the shirt. Here is a mug. It is just a metal mug, $27.99. That's got actually this is one of the better pieces of merch because it's actually got a little texture on it here.
And the villains are in the little shattered piece of glasses. You got Hades, Cruella, Maleficent. Who's over here?
Captain Hook,
Evil Queen, and Jafar.
There you go. Then there is a magic mirror ornament with the magic mirror on one side. Villains Unfairly Ever After on the other side, $22.99. And if you needed magnets, you can get magnets with the magic mirror, Maleficent, Cruella, and Captain Hook. It's a magnet set, die-cut magnets for $14.99. So there is your Villains Unfairly Ever After merchandise here.
And it is over here at the cart right across from this ride.
Rock and Roller Coaster, which is right down from the villain entrance to Villains.
So you know what's funny, Barry?
What is funny?
We're here filming, our farewell to Muppets and everything.
Yes, we are.
And, we were sitting here staring at Rock and Roller Coaster and we realized we don't have the closing date for this yet.
No, we still not, because this is going to become Muppets with Kermit, Miss Piggy, and Electric Mayhem.
Yeah.
Taking over and doing Muppet versions of. They haven't really said what
they haven't really announced the songs. Yeah,
but,
it was just a generic announcement that Muppets are coming, taking over Rock and Roller Coaster. So
I'm excited. I mean, at least the Muppets are staying in the park somehow, and what better way than to have them on Rock and Roller Coaster, creating mayhem. Get it?
Haha.
Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem. All right, after waiting about 20-25 minutes or so, we are walking in out of the heat into the air conditioning of Villains Unfairly Ever After. And this is way more impressive than what used to be here.
Ka-chow.
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 Ka-choo.
Where's Lightning McQueen?
Should we head out down this way?
With the little rusties.
This actually looks like a theater as opposed to before.
Yeah, they actually did a pretty good job of it. Where are we going? Oh, there it is.
So we head down a little closer.
You want to go down this way some?
Yeah.
I'll follow you, Barry.
One of the nice differences is there are seats instead of benches. All right, we got our seats, so it's time for the show.
On the wall, who's most misunderstood of all? Oh, I can't judge, I just reflect. So what you see is what you get me. Oh, I like that one! Mirrors love me! So try life of a thief, just sample the life of a crook. There isn't a one who brings her fun to working for Captain Hook. is your moment. You are the judge. Clap, stomp, and scream. Show who you love. And when you do, the smoke will rise as you choose the most villainized. Do you cheer for the spider waiting for the kill?
I'm an original, darling, not a criminal.
Cruella de Vil. Or shout for the world's most famous crook.
I've got bottles of fun for everyone.
Captain Hook. Or scream in a deviant upheaval. Maleficent, the mistress of all evil.
Even louder, my clitoris assemblage.
The smoke in the mirror never lies. You have revealed the most villainized. Magic mirror on the wall, who's most misunderstood of all?
Say my name.
Maleficent!
A most gratifying day. Embrace your inner villain with me. We're all misunderstood. You love me at once, the way you did once. Upon
On the wall, who's most misunderstood of all?
you've made a choice, now don't forget. And what you see is what you get to.
They chose. Now off you go.
Did I say I'd leave?
Well, but aren't you done with all your questioning?
I never promised anything.
Why must I endure riffraff?
The villain always gets the last laugh.
Huh? Please, God.
Now don't forget what you see. What you see is what you get.
Oh no.
Just got out of Villains
Unfairly Ever After.
Disney Villains
Never
Unfairly
gonna
Ever
remember
After.
that.
We kept being like, icons, Unchained, what? Yeah.
Monsters Unchained. Oh no, wait, sorry,
wrong park.
I thought it's a really great addition to the park. This park needs more things.
Yes.
And there was Lightning McQueen that was there before that, but it did not really draw crowds the way this is already drawing crowds.
This is infinitely better. Totally different concept, but it is so much better, and the production value, very well done. Like
Lightning McQueen was air conditioned. This is actually worth going and seeing.
Yeah.
They have really taken the what people forget that was a flex space.
Yep.
That was originally a flex space that was supposed to be used for special events, seasonal events. They have really, more so than Lightning McQueen, have turned it into a theater. It is a full-blown theater with seats. Great setup production. Something we've seen recently with some other shows at certain other parks. Amazing use of screens.
Yeah, I'm a
really
tech
good
nerd.
screens.
So when I'm watching a show and you got some really cool tech going on with the screens and stuff, you got me.
And all of us have been on Disney cruises, and it really reminded me more of a Disney Cruise Line show, albeit not with a giant cast. There's only 3 live performers in the cast, who are live mic'd, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So it did remind me more of some of the original Disney Cruise Line productions.
Yeah.
So I think it's a great addition to the park.
Very fun.
It's villains.
It's villains.
I think it's something.
There's
that,
a dragon.
Yes. I think there's something that can run for a few years before.
Well, you know what's really funny is
Villains Land?
they do the thing at the end of the show. Spoiler alert! they kind of the 3, what is it? Cruella, Maleficent, and Hook come out, and they have the
gotta
audience
choose.
vote And I'm wondering if Disney's using this for like Villains Land for like.
It kind of feels that way,
for
but I'm here for it.
Taking a vibe. Of course, Maleficent's always going to win.
I mean, to me, Villains Land, even in the concept that we've seen, Maleficent
everywhere.
is everywhere.
Yeah.
She is, I think, become over the years probably one of the most popular villains, even though
Easily,
Sleeping
yeah.
Beauty is not the most popular film as far as the
But
classics.
her character design is
But
just
her- yeah.
so good.
Like Janine said, Dragon.
Yes,
Dragon.
Like
Dragon.
she's been she's been
Us going back to our Dragon.
Us just be like,
she's been the main villain in Phantasmic for well over 30
Yeah.
something years
Yeah.
now. So it's like there's a reason why Maleficent is popular.
Yeah, and one tip though, because I was lucky enough to see the show during the media
You went to
preview.
the media preview.
Yeah, so I've seen it twice now. Don't sit in the front row. So I sat in the front
Yeah.
row the first time to get some good pictures, angles,
Yeah.
things like that. Sitting a little bit back, you're able to see the screens in a much more robust manner. And there's some really fun like little effects that go along with each of the different villains as they come out. Again, spoiler, dragon.
I noticed that too. The little mirrors along the side. If you're watching those, there's little.
It's very, very, very detailed, and it's a really good homage to the villains. And again, I think it makes us more excited that we're getting more villain representation in the park.
Yeah.
No, excited about that. I'm just excited. A new show using modern tech, more modern Broadway style costuming and everything.
So fun.
Excellent show for this park, and for a park that needs more
entertainment.
entertainment and capacity.
We are in Animation Courtyard, and they're doing all the activations here for Cool Kids Summer, which is basically just a lot of things dedicated for kids. So we're actually at a food booth that's sponsored by Once Upon a Farm to get some snacks from a little one who's here with us today. And then we're going to go look at the dance party. It's a continuously running party where they had the Disney Junior show, and it's all Disney songs, the DJ. When I came for the media event, was dancing with Mickey, which is pretty fun. And they have some really cool costumes on the characters inside. So it's a cute little activation.
All about the little kids.
All about the kids.
Well, not all about the kids, but mostly about the kids.
I'm not about the kids.
And very sorry about the kids. But Clint and I, we got to be about the kids. And also, then at some point today, we're going to go and see our friend Ariel.
There we go. Yep.
She's like, I have the power. I have the power of the bubble wand.
We got a refrigerated oat bar and these coconut melts for Little to try. I know these are a favorite of a lot of little kids, but this actually looks like something I would eat, and it's basically just like an oat bar.
Oh, wow.
So, cool little activation for a cool kid summer.
And they do have the fruit pouches too.
We do.
They have a green kale and apple. The kids love these because they're refrigerated. It's nice and cold and refreshing. And they have a mama blueberry, which looks like it's got sweet potatoes, apples. Yeah. So these are really neat. I remember when my kids used to drink these. They're quick little refreshing little, and it's filling too. It's fruit and
I mean, I'd love milk right now. Wouldn't you love milk
right
in this
now.
weather? Are you ready to get animated?
Yeah, we are.
It's Cool Kid Summer.
Honestly, I'm here for the AC.
Yes.
I'll take the cool in the cool kid summer.
Yes.
Literally.
Let us go and enjoy the air conditioning. Whee!
Hey, I heard this yesterday at Typhoon Lagoon. High
Oh
School
my
Musical.
God! It's Mickey Mouse!
Are you ready? Now this one's really silly.
That was so cute.
All right, come on, here we go.
There's all.
To meet Mickey.
And I like that.
She's like, what?
And then
There's all
Timon
sorts of
and
characters. There's
Pluto.
Timon. There's Pluto. Like it is a mishmash of characters.
And Vampirina from Disney Junior.
I'm not too. Who's this over here?
Oh, is that Gabby? Or that's I am not.
Gabby's Dollhouse is Universal DreamWorks.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
I think.
Oops,
Um,
wrong.
I don't know who the ballerina looking chick
We don't know who the ballerina is. There's Dr. McStuffins. Is that
Doc McStuffins.
Yeah, Doc McStuffins. It is a mishmash of characters.
I don't know who this is.
The ballerina is. Oh,
Huh?
I forgot.
I should probably know this.
Yes, you should.
Oops.
more stuff like this.
Talk to me, man.
I'm talking. No, I'm getting like seriously like old school Disney vibes with this area, and like just the characters kind of meandering around here, and
It's very Disneyland.
this kind of bringing me back some like memories, and it's kind of cool. I like this. It's
I like it.
thank you. But no, it's simple, but it works. Just characters out here having fun with parents and kids and us adults.
Yeah, and every so often you got some acts going on. Like it looks like
Yeah, they have
they're
some-
doing some jump rope
Some
stuff.
kind of jump rope thing going on over here. It's
something.
it's very simple, but this is kind of the Disney that I remember as a kid. You know, just kind of hanging out with the characters, and like you said, Disneyland.
Well, it's taking what's normally a dead area zone of this park, and it's brought some more life to it. 'Cause
Yeah.
you got the crowds coming out of Mermaid now again. I mean,
This
there was-
animation courtyard area is always
having some of the bigger characters out here, which they're in their own Disney Junior versions of the show too.
kids don't care.
Yeah, and they have some of the Disney Junior characters. It's just I think it's great for kids. It's a great way to go in there, get some AC. Hey, it's an easy way to meet Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey walked right up to us. It was
Yeah.
very easy. I mean,
It helps if you have a little kid.
Yeah.
But I know it's a nice little extra thing to have for the summer crowds.
Yeah.
And to get out of the heat. So
I like it.
it's nice.
Yeah, it's simple, but I like it.
And like you said, this was sort of a dead zone. So
Yeah. Look, Max is coming out now.
And now Max is just out and about.
There's characters all over the place over here.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen more characters in this area.
Yeah.
The 20 minutes we've been here.
And once again, it gives like the villain show, like Little Mermaid. It gives more stuff for people to do here at Hollywood Studios, which is well needed.
We're here today to mourn
Say
the
goodbye.
loss of MuppetVision 3D.
This is a somber day.
I don't like this.
For someone who's been coming to the studios since it opened, this is it's a rough day because I grew up with the Muppets, Sesame Street, and the Muppet Show. People forget how popular the Muppet Show was. It was one of the biggest shows in the entire world.
Yep.
It came on like at least where I was Saturday nights at 7 o'clock. That was back when Saturday nights were like the biggest night of TV. It's wild.
I don't know what it is too. It feels like the Muppets are like having a resurgence too, and
Yes.
now goodbye Muppets, hello monsters.
Just like every other ride here in Orlando, it takes the announcement of a closure of an
You'd be like,
attraction.
No.
Okay, listen, I've always been a firm Muppet believer, a firm Muppet stan. Like that's never,
Since the announcement of this closing, it has been this attraction has been packed since the announcement of this closing. So
It's a 10-minute wait right now, though, so shh.
yeah, so shh. But we're here. We wanted to get here before the last day to say goodbye and to the final thing that Jim Henson ever did. The final thing he worked on was MuppetVision 3D.
kind of wild.
And it's kind of wild. And it's out of the 3D attractions, it's probably one of the most elaborate out of all of them, even though after all these years, because Penguin Animatronic Orchestra, Bean Bunny, the Swedish Chef, and a live actor, Sweetums, comes out. So
I remember being terrified by
Yeah,
Sweetums when
yeah.
I was little.
So-
Fond memories.
let's go in, let's explore the pre-show area, the queue, one last time,
goodbye.
and say goodbye to MuppetVision 3D. Here we go in. They're always back in 5.
One day they'll be back.
One day.
It must be shorter than this to enter. I don't think I'm gonna have that problem.
Welcome, we got a birthday. Come on in, friends. It's Muppets time. Head down the hallway, turn the corner, and get your special 3D glasses.
This is really sad.
I might cry before we're done with this.
Yeah, I got a feeling I'm gonna cry. What's gonna happen is salute to all nations, but mostly America.
I know.
Sure everyone has one pair of 3D glasses and head all the way forward, friends. Grab one pair of glasses, folks. Head all the way down, please. Enjoy the show.
As you can see, Janine is properly.
I'm doing a good job.
You're doing a good job with your 3D glasses.
I don't have it yet. I mean,
You haven't put them on yet.
it's always funny putting 3D glasses over regular glasses. No,
Yes,
I
yes.
wait.
Jade, on the other hand, I don't know what she's doing.
She had the glasses on at one point, and I told her
Okay.
to take them off, and then she was like, "No."
Okay, let's go.
Let's go see some Muppets.
One last time into MuppetVision 3D.
Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here.
tall guy's blocking my view.
Also, just all the little details in here. It's just so quintessential early Disney, the Disney we all grew up with.
Yeah.
It will be missed.
That's when you're driving.
Except when I'm driving. Even then I could.
I can't go in the passenger seat.
No, I could stick my hand behind the seat though.
I'm too far.
Make sure we go
Now
home.
Clint will find us a row. Clint has found us a row.
He's in on your lap?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the best choice I do.
Yeah, I get it. Yep.
It's time. Oop. It's almost time to put the 3D glasses on, the glasses, and the... Yeah, they just...
One last time.
It's gonna be 60 for me.
Yeah.
I got 60 going on
Give
here.
me my glasses.
Here's your glasses.
It's time. Oop. It's almost time to put the 3D glasses on, the glasses, and the... Yeah, they just...
One last time.
It's gonna be 60 for me.
Yeah.
I got 60 going on
Give
here.
me my glasses.
Here's your glasses.
We have time to go to the bathroom before the next show? We can't, you old fool! We're closer to the seats!
On behalf of Kermit and the gang, thank you for joining us. Please gather all your personal belongings and exit out the doors to your right. Remember to deposit your 3D glasses on the purple bins outside and have a wonderful rest of your day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
So that was MuppetVision 3D one last time for all of us.
I loved getting to hear everybody give like round of applause for
I
it.
know,
though.
people cheering at the end.
People cheering. It was.
When
was
when
great.
Kermit came out on the back of the fire truck at the end, I started to get a little misty-eyed.
Oh, I did
and
too.
everybody started cheering. And
It's gonna be weird not having this year. It's gonna be very weird.
I've seen this
I don't even
movie
know how
probably
many times.
well over 100 times.
I'm like, bring on Monsters Inc. coaster.
I mean, like, yes, Monsters Inc. coaster, great, amazing,
Yeah,
10 out of 10.
yeah.
But also, please relocate this Disney, we beg you.
Yeah, and I mean, we're happy we are at least going to get Muppets Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah.
So Muppets will still be in the park.
And Disney did mention a while back when they announced, I think it was the Rock and Roller Coaster Muppets, that MuppetVision is going to, I forgot their exact wording. It's going to be reincarnated or re-envisioned. They're going to keep
it's going to be preserved.
They're going to be doing something with MuppetVision. What that is, we don't know.
I mean, we're talking lands. One day, like I said, after the villain show ends, that would be a good spot for it to have Muppet Studios, Muppet's Courtyard.
I mean, they did Muppet Labs too, like at Epcot for one of the food and wines.
Yeah. So I think hopefully one day.
I think the biggest thing with this show is like, I really don't have any personal attachment to Muppets, but I think the one thing that gets me is this is one of the very few things here at Hollywood Studios that kind of gives me that childhood, original Disney nostalgia vibe to it. So I think that's the one thing I'm gonna miss about it.
I still remember when this whole area had this and had the Hunchback of Notre Dame show.
I remember that.
I talk about that all the time.
We're old.
Remember when we used to have amazing shows?
Ninja Turtles here, back when Backlot was here. I could go on for that. Yeah.
This whole area here was supposed to be Muppet Studios. I mean, we can just there was the Here Come the Muppets show, I believe was called, that ran for I think a year and a half, 2 years. Then we were supposed to get the great Muppet movie ride. Unfortunately, when Jim Henson passed away, that sort of all went away, but we still got MuppetVision.
MuppetVision.
After all these years.
Yeah.
And, you know,
It's interesting to see it go, but excited for the next venture and hopefully...
Like I said, MuppetVision, or MuppetVision.
Monsters.
The Monsters Inc. coaster is something we've been waiting for a while. So it's a worthy replacement.
First invert at
and it's the beginning of what we are pretty sure is going to be even more changes here at Disney's Hollywood Studios in the future. So
again, excited for the future.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I guess we have to go to Pizza Rizzo.
It's wrap pizza.
I can't even tell you the last time I ate anything from that place. So.
I did last week and deeply regretted it afterwards.
The irony is Clint and I have spent a lot of time in Pizza Rizzo over the years because it's where the media center.
They did the media center there for the Galaxy's Edge media events, and it was catered food.
Almost any media event that's been at Hollywood Studios in the last a while, that has been the media center. So we have spent a lot of time upstairs at Pizza Rizzo, which I think is hopefully where we can go because that's the coolest part of the whole.
That's the coolest part of it. But
so let's go get some.
Wrap pizza.
Yeah,
wrap pizza.
So in a fun turn of events, we forgot to go on the app and see the hours, and it closed at 5. So we are safe from wrap pizza.
We are.
Oh no! I mean, I totally did not know it closed at 5. Yeah, no.
Oops.
I actually didn't. I was like, ooh, pizza dinner.
Yeah, it's 5:11, so we were 11 minutes too late to experience the wonderful Pizza Rizzo.
R.I.P. Pizza Rizzo. You will be pizza.
Yeah.
So this is your send-off, Pizza Rizzo.
Bye, Pizza Rizzo.
For the love of God, I hope there's some other food here when it reopens as Mike Wazowski's, whatever the heck it is.
The what's the sushi restaurant that's in the movie?
Harryhausen's.
I hope they actually serve sushi at Harryhausen's because it'll be hilarious if they don't.
That looks like what Pizza Rizzo was in the concept artwork, so we'll have to see.
Fingers crossed, but
no, it's actually Mama Melrose's Harryhausen.
Oh yeah, that's
supposed to be Mike Wazowski something.
Yeah.
Well, no
Pizza
no
Rizzo.
more wrap pizza.
No more wrap pizza. I'm so sad. Can you hear the sadness in my voice?
Do you see this
so
tear?
Sad.
There's a tear right here.
I'm sad. Okay, let's moving on.
And we're moving on.
So we have tried multiple times to see the Little Mermaid.
We're striking out.
It's like it looks like it's down right now.
It looks like it's down.
Good. New show, new tech.
But guess what? Janine was here for the media event, and she's going to fill us all in on all the juicy Little Mermaid details.
Yeah, so show's really cool. If you remember it from when all of us were like itty bitties, it is different. It's quite a bit different. You get a good number of songs in it, so you get the typical Under the Sea, Kiss the Girl, Poor Unfortunate Souls, like all of that. There's a lot of really cool screens and things. There's bubbles.
Say, what about the technical upgrades?
Yeah, the technical upgrades. The Ursula is incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. Ariel looks like she's floating the entire time, which is really well done. But yeah, there's screens, there's puppets. I am personally a big fan of the one turtle puppet just kind of like flooping around. Max representation, like Big Max, adorable. I liked it a lot more than the one when I was little. It's definitely got a lot of upgrades, but probably the coolest thing of all of that was Jodie Benson, the original voice of Ariel, who made Ariel what she is, was at the event and spoke before the show. And then I was lucky enough to have the opportunity to get to interview her after, and she's such a sweetheart. Like, absolute Disney princess, absolute legend. It was so incredible because Ariel was one of my favorites growing up and is now one of my little's favorites. And so it's just been really cool to kind of see all that come full circle. And also, they gave us a bubble one. Heck yeah. Yeah, we're mature.
Not prepared.
So this is the Little Mermaid show you're going to get during the video.
This is the Little Mermaid show you're getting for this video. On a ThrillGeek budget. Bubbles.
Sorry, I don't see Ariel.
Wait, we need like a turtle or something.
Be sure to check out that interview with Jodie on our ThrillGeek YouTube channel.
But seriously, she was an absolute gem, and it was a really cool experience. The show is definitely worth seeing. Obviously, it's new, having tech difficulties, but yeah, it's really cool to see it back. I love mermaids. All right, so
we lost Clint.
We lost Clint.
Go?
Clint got maybe sucked into Maleficent's void or something.
Something like that.
That sounds about right for him.
And unfortunately, we tried once again to do Little Mermaid.
And it shot up to 80 plus minutes.
And yeah, we...
So
We have lives.
So Barry will have to enjoy it another time, but we highly recommend, I personally recommend it, really good for littles. If they're cool with waiting in the line because it is not super well air conditioned because it's all outside and there's just some fans.
It reminds me of when I was a kid, when the old Little Mermaid show would have insane waits.
Yeah.
Back when there wasn't a lot to do at Hollywood Studios.
No, but it was a fun day. It was nice to say goodbye to the Muppets and that whole area, and the villain show, super fun.
And that's the thing, the villain show, the dance party, all the extra cool kid stuff that's in the animation courtyards, which used to be a dead zone. And of course, The Little Mermaid coming back for the first as a new version of it. Gives you a lot more to do here at Hollywood Studios. Helps spreads the crowds out a little bit more.
It's bringing that area of the park back to life, and I am excited to see how things continue to go, because like Disney's clearly making like some steps in the direction of like more of these interactive type of experiences.
And more
with Cool
so, 3 things that are indoors and air conditioned.
I mean, honestly, my little dude would stay in that dance party forever because they don't allow food inside, but you could have like a bottle like for water or something.
Yeah.
She was just bouncing around. Like, it's a great little experience for the littles that sometimes don't have a lot to do at this park.
Yeah, and it's so much fun in the courtyard area. So many characters out. Not just ones you can wait and take a picture to, but just roaming around. Goofy, Clarabelle, Donald, all just roaming around. Very Disneyland-esque, which we talk about all the time,
Very
how much
fun.
we love the characters at Disneyland because they just roam around.
Very fun.
And I like that kind of experience more, where you got more of a chance to actually meet and have an interaction with one of the characters.
And you don't get to see like Clarabelle. Like, she's not out that often. And then like, cool too, in the little dance party, we're really bad obviously with the Disney Junior names. I feel bad being a mom not knowing that, but like Vampira, Doc McStuffins, the one princess.
I'm going.
Oh my gosh, I know what she's from. She's like, I'm in the castle doing all right. Yeah, the Princess Overnight. Like, it's that one. So let us know in the comments which one that is, and make fun of us for it. But yeah, like seeing those characters too is a little bit unique, that you've got the Disney Junior vibes and you've got the Disney vibes.
So that is it from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the ThrillGeek channel, and of course leave any comments and questions below, and stay tuned for our next ThrillGeek Studio video.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.